Sorry, it was not a very good start to the live. Family is laughing. So I just wanted to pop on and show off the Spiralizer to you guys. This is part of the master system. Daughters have really funny yawns going on. So this is part of the master system. This is the master system base. And then with it, you can get the Spiralizer, you can get the grater, there's a sorbet maker, there's, what else is there? With the grater, there is the ice shaver, what else do we do? Oh, meat grinder. Yeah, there's a few of them there. I'm going to make this go on forever because my daughter's dying to get back and play Fortnite. So, with the base, as you can see here, it has a rubber bottom, and this is so it suctions onto your counter, so it's not going to move when you do it. And then each piece has something that will slide into this. What you do is you take the part that you're going to do, and you're going to slide it in, and make sure it's all the way in, and then you're going to turn the bottom part here so that it locks into place. And now it is stuck to there. So with the Spiralizer, there's a couple of different parts. This is the part that will push whatever fruit or vegetable that you have, and that goes in like so. And then there's the handle, and again, this handle is useful to go on a number of different things. It will go on the grater and things like that, and it just goes on the end here, and you just twist it on and tighten it up. What you will notice on the grater is that there is, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is a little arrow that tells you which way to twist it. So when you're, can you see that? Don't know if you can or not. But anyway, this arrow, there is an arrow there, so it tells you to twist it this way, so you know which way you're twisting it the right way. So with the Spiralizer, there's three different, what do we call these things? Spiralizer things. The first one is, there's what we call a thicker noodle, so I call it like a fettuccine noodle, and you can see in there there's the single blades there. And then the second one is the thinner ones here, and there is actually two sets of blades in there so that they cut it thinner. And then the last one is just like a ribbon cut, great for making tornado potatoes, which we're going to show you tonight. So we're going to do this one first. So it's pretty simple to put in. You basically just going to set it inside there, make sure it's in the holes, and just lock it into place like so. And you're going to take your potato, and you want to actually center it onto into the middle here. Here, actually, I can show you with this one. In here, there is a little knob there. So you're going to center the potato onto that knob there, so that it will cut nicely. I'm just going to take the bigger end. I don't peel my potatoes when I do it. I just go ahead and do them with the potato peelings on. Of course, I can't find the middle. And then you push this here, and then you lock it into place. Once it's locked into place, it's ready to spiralize. Now for the tornado potatoes, I am going to put in a barbecue stick, a skewer, whatever you call them, and it's just a little hole right there that you put it in, and I'm going to hold it while I turn it, and the potato will wrap around it. I didn't get it quite centered, so you can see the first couple didn't go on there. So as I get close to the end of the potato, it's going to click over here. And it's going to unlock. That allows me to pull this back off, and then I can pull my potato out. And there you go, you've got a spiralized potato, which are really great for, really use them to for pan fries or anything like that. So I'm just going to lay it into, show you this. This is my Ultra Pro pan. These things are amazing. They are made of Kevlar, which is like for bulletproof vests. And you can put them in the microwave, in the oven, they can go in the freezer, and they are good in the dishwasher as well. So I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to do another one quickly. You can see very little potato left of that, so very little waste. My dogs eat the potatoes, so it's great for that. And then I'm just going to grab another potato. So this is one of my daughter's favorite treats. She'll come home after school and actually make these. Just put it in like so. And I centered this one in a little bit better so it didn't have the first little ones come off like that. But again, as we get to the end, it clicks over, so I can pull that out. And I lost it off of there. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to spread this out so that they cook better. And so you could put these in the oven if you wanted. You could do the deep fryer or into the microwave. And we do the microwave quite often. So I just do that. I grab whatever seasonings you want. I usually grab seasoning salt.
It's over here somewhere, Mommy.
Oh, my daughter has it over there somewhere. And then I grab a little bit of oil as well. And sorry.
No, I can't find it.
Oh, my oil.
It's all in the other cupboard.
Which one?
That one.
I usually like to keep my oil in my Tilton serves, but right now I've got vinegar and
Soy sauce.
soy sauce in them. I'm just going to quickly show you here. I love these Tilton serves, they're so awesome. So I usually put my oil in here and I can just drop my oil over there, but as you can see, it just pours out nicely. They are actually spill proof for when you're pouring, so they don't, or drip proof, sorry. They will spill if you do put more, but they are awesome for that. Okay, so what I'll do is I just sprinkle a little bit of oil on. And then, did you find it? Oh, that's what it wasn't in the place it was supposed to be.
Oh.
And then I'll just sprinkle some seasoning salt on them. You can put garlic powder or pepper or whatever you like on there. And then I'm going to throw these in the microwave to start with. What do we usually do?
10 minutes.
10 minutes for two. Helps if I hold them correctly. Minutes. Throw them in there. So while that's happening, I'm just going to show you the other two ones that are here. My counter is wet, so it didn't stick to it properly. There we go. So let's try just like the fettuccine one. Again. Put it in there. You can do carrots, zucchini, cucumbers, you name it. You can throw it in here and whatever you want to spiralize. I'm I'm just going to throw it in here so it doesn't go onto my counter. This is one of the Clearly Elegant bowls. If you haven't seen them, they're absolutely beautiful. Like, they look like glass, but they are actually plastic, so they're really great for that. So this starts off, the first couple usually come off a little short, but then they just keep going. And just like that, you have a spiralized potatoes. Like I said, really good. You can do zucchini or anything like that, squash, sweet potato, really good for substitution for noodles. The other thing you can do with these two is, I'll show you with the other one, is you can cut them as you're going. Helps if I lay them first. Tupperware has these awesome scissors. I don't know if you guys have seen them on there yet, but the nice thing about them is they come apart. So you have two knives if you need. Great for cleaning up. These are my kitchen scissors so that I can use them with food and stuff, but I can throw them into the dishwasher afterward and they come clean. You don't get that gunk and everything underneath them, and then they just go back together. So what I'm going to show you is, locked it into place, yes. So you can see that these noodles here are actually quite a bit smaller than these ones in size. We'll call this the spaghetti ones. So what I like to do sometimes is I do like hickory sticks. So I'll just cut them as they're going. And then you got little pieces. And if you spread these out onto the bottom of a pan or whatever and throw a little oil and some seasoning on them, throw them into the oven, you can cook them up to have them as hickory sticks. And there you go. Again, nice long noodles. The kids absolutely love to play with it. It's great for them helping make supper. And also fun for them to eat. Apples are really good this way too. If you want them to eat more apples, or you do some apples up like this, they'll numb them up. You don't even have to core them, peel them. Don't worry about the seeds. The seeds actually will stop when they're going inside, so you just have everything here, and the kids love to eat them. So there's still 6 minutes left on the potatoes. So once they come out, I will do a quick video just to show you how crispy they are when they're done. And in the meantime, I just want to let you guys know that the party will be ending tonight. I'll have a couple more posts tomorrow, information posts. But if you are wanting to order anything, just send me a quick private message with what you want to order. Let me know if you're close to your host or not, so that whether or not I have to give you a link to order from, or we can have it shipped directly to your host. And then yeah, we'll go from there, and then I can give you guys all the information you need after you've messaged me. Make sure you play the games. They're not over yet. I will be doing all the winners for the draw ones tomorrow. Thanks everybody for joining me. Have a great night.